audience. Just some dude sitting in his car, you know. Well, everyone's really pissed off at that McDonald's employee, that's for sure. If you don't know, I guess some McDonald's employee is the one who kind of snitched on that shooter of the CEO. So, yeah. Oh boy. Oh yay. How's it going there, world? What the fuck are you doing other than talking about McDonald's and talking about the shooter and talking about all the latest, greatest breaking news that isn't really that great or whatever the fuck? It's like, okay, okay, this is cool. Lunchtime's almost over. Get back to work, you fucking degenerates. Actually, it's almost about time for me to go get lunch now that everyone's almost done with it. I can hear the traffic behind me. Sounds like they're all in a hurry to get nowhere, so yay. I see everyone's still talking and talking and talking and talking about the shooter and the CEO and the fucking McDonald's employee. Everyone's pissed. What would happen if all the CEOs just kind of went away? If all of the CEOs and all of the major corrupt like, I guess that's kind of just the trajectory we're going. This is just the beginning of like the revolution of, eh, out with the old, in with the new. Let's get out of this corrupt bullshit. But I guess it's kind of like Metallica says. Metallica said, kill them all. That's what Metallica said. Metallica told me. Metallica's like, you know what? You should probably just kill them all. And I was like, what? They're like, yep. I need a breathing exercise. I'm falling asleep today. Today's fucking boring. There's nothing. I did one order like 3 fucking hours ago. Now I'm just sitting here being fucking retarded. That's about it. Panhandling for more watch time. Yay. I ran out of cigarettes, but I think I'm gonna quit. I don't want to smoke anymore. I'm so fucking sick of it. Kind of sick of not being able to breathe. I'm sick of smelling like a fucking cigarette. I'm sick of having no money because all I do is buy cigarettes. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna quit. I don't want to buy anymore. I'm done. I quit. I'm over it. I'd like to get done with the weed. No more cigarettes. No more bullshit. Just nothing. Nothing like that. That would be nice. How's it going there, one viewer? We're just shooting the shit. We're just talking. Not about anything really in particular, other than everyone's mad at McDonald's employees for telling on the shooter. You shut your fucking mouth. You don't snitch. You don't tell on somebody who did us a favor. You don't tell on somebody who did you a fucking favor, you fucking asshole McDonald's employee, stupid cocksucker. So hopefully he's assassinated next. That'd be cool. What? We're gonna lose a McDonald's employee? It's no big deal. It's okay. Another gas station attendant went missing? Okay, no big deal. Another CEO got executed? Cool. Kill them all. Kill every single one of them. Every single corrupt motherfucker. Just take them out and publicly execute them. Well, we can't do that, though. We live in a society with rules. Yeah, just in this part of the world, that's all. And there's other parts of the world that don't really have the rules that we have here. So guess what? Fuck them. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? I'm doing great, Robert. How are you? I'm just listening to all the shit that people are saying on my newsfeed. Just keep scrolling through X, keep scrolling through Facebook, and I'm just going back and forth, and I'm like, okay, so we're all mad that this fucking McDonald's employee told on the fucking guy, and then we're all on the side of the fucking shooter. That's what I've observed from my Facebook and from the X. Everyone's on the side of the shooter. Everyone's like, yeah, dude, he was with me. That's all I've been seeing is memes. Yeah, this guy, he was here from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on this day. I'm like, if that doesn't show you where the fuck we're at in the way of like, hey, we don't want corruption. We don't want these greedy cocksuckers to be in control anymore. And that goes for every single fucking part of the planet. We really don't. How's it going there, AJ? What's up? I'm doing great. I'm just talking about stupid shit. It's all stupid shit. It's very stupid shit. It'll be a latest, greatest trending thing, and then we'll forget about it, and then we'll forget about it, and then something else will happen, and then we'll forget about that. You know, it lasts about 2 or 3 days. So yeah, we got to be on the latest, greatest trending. Like, ooh, yay! Here's what's going on today. We're on the side of the shooter. We want all the CEOs dead. We don't give a fuck. You're corrupt, evil corporate cocksuckers, and you should all die. Bathe in your own fucking blood, or be drowned in your own blood. I don't know. What type of shit? No, you could say shit. You don't have to censor yourself. You're in Elmer's world now, motherfucker. You don't have to censor yourself. We're adults. We're not faggots. We're adults. Okay? Yeah. Welcome to the fucking new world, which is actually the old world, because the old world, you could say faggot and retard. And now you can on X. It's all uncensored. We can be adults. We don't have to censor ourselves and be faggots and retarded, idiot, cocksucking, pathetic censorship. It's so fucking stupid. Well, I'm 11. Well, guess what? If you're watching my channel and you're 11 years old, what I will tell you is your parents don't care about you that much. Your parents really don't care about you, and if they did, they probably wouldn't allow you to be watching my stuff. They wouldn't. They would kind of control and maybe observe what you're observing, but that's only if your parents give a shit. If your parents don't give a fuck about you, they're basically going to let you do whatever the fuck you want, and they're going to let the screen in your hand or computer, whatever, they're going to let this thing raise you. So then I'm going to be the one raising you compared to your fucking family. Or people like me will interject our little thoughts into your little mind, and we can either try to populate it with seeds and make it nice and pretty, or we could corrupt it and turn it to be a despicable, mucky, nasty mess. So if you're 11 years old and you're watching this, your parents are not that good. They suck. Tell them that. Tell them I said that. Say this guy on the internet said my parents are stupid douchebags. Tell them. Say, yeah, Elmer said, from Elmer's world, Elmer said that you guys are shitty parents because you let me watch Elmer. Well, yeah, because I'm making a point. It's the point of, like, watch your fucking children. Now you're scaring me, Hugh. Humongous. Oh, that's a good one. Wow, what a fucking brainiac there. Humongous. That's like Dixie Normus. That's a good one. You're probably an Austin Powers fan if you got a fucking name like... Yeah. I'm dying right now. It's okay, man. We're all dying right now. But if you're 11, you still got a long time to die. For the most part. Just don't be a teen suicide. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself until you're 60. If you've made it to 60 and you still can't find a reason to live, then you can kill yourself. Then it's okay. You gave it a shot. You gave it a chance. You're like, hey, I was here for 60 years. I found nothing I liked. I blew my fucking brains out. Leave me alone. Even the devil would leave you alone if you blow your brains out at 60, because guess what? The devil doesn't exist, and neither does God. So there you go, AJ. Well, yeah, man, it's like, my parents didn't give a fuck about me either. They still don't give a fuck in the way of, like, caring about what you think or do. They don't give a fuck. They don't care what you think. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing. If your parents can't take away, like, 20 minutes of their day to actually sit down with you and talk to you like an actual human with actual human connection, then yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, I'm trying to keep it real for you, because if I was 11 and I stumbled on some asshole like Elmer, and it was like, I'm 11 years old and this 38-year-old guy is trying to tell me something, what's he trying to tell me? I don't know. Hey, 11-year-old Elmer, 11-year-old me, what would you want to hear from 38-year-old me? That everything works out, and it's all gonna be okay. No matter what you do, it's cool, man. It's no big deal. Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain to make money. Don't use your back. You might have to use your back to get there, but you want to make money with your brain, not your back. No physical labor bullshit. Get smart. That's what I would say to 11-year-old Elmer. Get into computers, get into technology, figure out this fucking artificial intelligence shit. Get smart. Invest in yourself, no matter what you are, or boy, girl, this, that, whatever religion, whatever background. If you're 11 years old, yeah, you got a long time, boy, long time, man. 11 years old, holy fuck. That's what I mean. But parents don't give a shit. Do you have a relationship? Jesus Christ. I've had multiple relationships. That's not the concern. You're 11 years old. Who gives a fuck? But I know, I'm sure that's about the time my dick started getting real hard. So it was like, yeah, okay. Sorry. Why are you talking to an 11-year-old boy about his dick? Like, well, because I'm a man and we're being real and I don't give a fuck about any of that. Ugh. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just, dude, if you talk to people like they're your children in the way of like, son, your dick's gonna get harder. You're gonna want to touch it, and then you're gonna want girls to touch it, and then they're gonna not touch it, and then some of them will touch it, and then you might get them pregnant, and you want to not do that. You want to not get them fucking pregnant, okay? Stay away from women, stay away from girls. Do not get them pregnant. I had a kid at 17. I had my first kid at 17. I've got 4 kids, 3 different mamas, baby mamas. It's not good. So keep your dick in your pants or just stick to jacking off. Other than that, that's my best advice for an 11-year-old kid. Like, what else can I say? Do you have a religion? No, I don't have any fucking religion. Yeah. Religion is man-made. It's man-made control tactics. That's all it is. If I could convince you there's a scary, spooky guy downstairs or upstairs, and if you don't do what I tell you, then you're gonna go see the hell guy, or you're gonna... That's manipulation. It's control tactic. It's just fear-mongering bullshit. Religions aren't real. They're just a seance. They're for cults. It's a cultish kind of thing. That's all it is. It's a cult. Stay out of cults. Whatever cult it is. When people group up and when people clot together like a cult of any sort, it's cult. Stay away from it. It makes you stupid. It makes you fucking stupid as fuck. You want to be a loner? And not in the way of never being around people, but in the way of spending quality time by yourself to get to know who the fuck you are and what the fuck it is you think. Because otherwise, you're just a collection of everybody else's thoughts that have been programmed into you, and then you just regurgitate them, acting like they're your own, when they're really not your own. They're just a regurgitated version of what you have already fucking been programmed to say. So, be a loner for a little bit. Go alone. Understand that the earth is your home. It's not about a country. It's not about a religion. The world is your fucking home. The earth is your home. The earth peoples, just like the apple tree apples. So we're all humans that peopled out of the earth. All the imaginary countries and borders and dictators and bullshit, it's made up bullshit. It's made up garbage. I only played GTA 5. That's about it. That's it. Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't fuck with anything else. I can't wait for GTA 6. Holy fucking shit. GTA 6 is going to be fucking amazing. I think that's probably when I'll lose my life. That's when I'll completely lose my life away from society and I'll just crawl into the GTA. I've been watching so much shit about that. I'm trying not to be a video game addict like I used to be, but that's exciting. That's about the only fucking thing. That's the only game I'm excited about. I don't like Call of Duty. I don't like only war. I want the driving and the city aspect. I like the... I'm not a killer in that way. You know, it's almost like you don't brag about what you are, you just live it. So it's kind of like the rappers, and rappers are a good example, where they're all like, yeah, I'm this and I'm that, and yeah, I'm this and I'm that. If you were really this and that, you would just be it. You wouldn't have to tell anybody about it. The realest motherfucker doesn't go around saying, I'm the realest motherfucker. No, you just shut your fucking mouth and you just are the realest motherfucker ever. You just keep it real 24/7. You don't say it. You know what I mean? So anyone saying, it's like somebody who says, I'm a good person, but I'm a good person. If you ever hear anybody say that, I'm a good person, we already know they're not a good person. Nobody who's actually a good person would ever have to tell you that they're a good person. Literally. But I'm a good person. No, you're not, you stupid bitch. Well, I play Fortnite because I'm 11, but I want to play it. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I'm trying to think of 11-year-old. Like my nephew is, I think he's 13. My nephew is 13. My other nephew's like 9. My son is 7. Yeah, I'm trying to be appropriate, but at the same time, I have to be myself. So it's a feeling of like I said before, right in the initial process of this. If you're 11 years old and you're watching this, then your parents are kind of shitty. But again, that's the thing. There's majority of the parents don't have the energy to keep up with the things that they need to keep up with, so they usually neglect their children to focus on the house and the money and the success and the cars and the bills and all that shit. We let the technology babysit the children, and it's no different. Then again, I don't have a PS5. Me neither, dude. I don't have a PS5. I don't even have a game system. I don't have a game system. I have my phone. I create content on my phone. I go live streaming. I have a music channel where I create music with AI. That's been doing good. I've been actually monetized now. Got my YouTube channel monetized in less than 6 months using AI to create music with my own lyrics that are original. So it's been good. I've made a shit ton of content ever since AI came out. This channel alone, I think I've made like what 1,300 videos on this channel, and then my other channel I made 1,800. So, and that's been in the last 6 months. What do you think I've been doing? I've been fucking busy. And in between little live streams and in between other shit. Oh, gotta check it. Sorry. No bueno. No bueno. I had to check an offer. I'm running my other app, Walmart delivery. I get offers. I have to check them from time to time. That's why it cuts out. That's why I have, because I can't miss the money. The money's the number one priority. I guess that's some advice. If I could do it over again, I would take from the age of whenever until about 30, and I would just save as much fucking money as possible. That's coming from a 38-year-old, where if I could do it over, if I was like 20, give up the drugs and the pussy and sex in general, if you're a guy or a girl, save your money. I'm not even telling you to go to school. I'm just telling you, save your fucking money. So then by the time you do become like 30 years old and you finally kind of maybe understand who you are a little bit more, then you have a nest egg to start your actual life. Because your life really doesn't start until 30, 35, 40. I mean, it does. It start you having a life the whole fucking time. But I'm really talking about really like your fucking brain is fully developed at 25, and then the next 5 years, I'm only, I guess, speaking from my experience, that I really didn't really get to know myself until the 30s. And then if I would have done it differently or could do it differently, from 20 to 30, save as much fucking money as possible. That's my best advice. In any way, shape, or form, save as much money as possible so you have a big fucking chunk. And then when you do hit 30, 35, you got this chunk you've been saving, and you actually figure out who the fuck you are and what you want to do. If you figure out yourself earlier than 30, fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm a late bloomer personally, so I can't say I haven't known who I was, but really understanding who you really fucking are does who you is be. That's pretty much it. It's, I hate saying who you are. It's who you is be. This is who I is. What money? I'm broke. Well, yeah, because you're 11 years old. If that's true and you're actually 11 years old, then yeah, dude, you're broke. You know why? Because you're sitting around playing video games and putting your thumbs up your ass. That's it. 11-year-olds can make money, but I'm not really quite sure how, other than shovel and lawn mow and do shit like that, and get into a cryptocurrency and hack somebody's portfolio and hawk to it all over it. You know, you could hawk to it everything. I'm sorry that your generation has only that to look forward to. I come from a generation where we didn't know what the fucking internet was like. I'm the last generation to know what it's like to live without the internet. Everyone after me has no fucking idea what it's like to live without the internet. And it's not like the internet's been the best the whole time, but I'll remember what it was like. I'll be the relic. I'll be the dinosaur who's like, yeah, I remember when there was no fucking internet and you couldn't just spy on everybody all the time, everywhere, and there weren't places where everyone would just share their useless thoughts. And if there was, it was the marketplace. You went to Walmart. You went to fucking concerts. You went wherever. You hung out with friends. That's where you shared your stupid, shitty opinions. But at least you had to do it face to face. Nowadays, it's Dude, I wouldn't want to be 11 years old right now. There's no fucking way. I wouldn't want to be a teenager. I wouldn't want to be a kid. How's your stomach now? Yeah. Yeah, it's feeling a little better. I had some breakfast. I had some food. Stop fucking smoking cigarettes. I gotta stop. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. Fuck it. I'm in a really painful part of my life, so I might as well just fucking work with it and go with it. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, Chevy. Chevy on 26 is shit. 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 This motherfucking Chevy on 26 has just entered the chat. Aw, shit. We got a Chevy on 26s going around looking for dixes. Like, wait, what? Cold turkey. I know. Might as well. We're not going to heat this turkey up. We're going to fucking freeze this turkey. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sick of smelling like a cigarette. I'm sick of fucking... See you later, AJ. AJ Young. Wait, what? Sorry, man. I'm in a mood. That fucking kid, he told me he was 11, so I told him his parents were pieces of shit. I was like, dude, if you're 11 years old and you're actually 11 and you're watching me in Elmer's world, your parents are fucking stupid. They're stupid pieces of shit and they don't love you. I want to be honest, you know, just gotta spread my seed where I can. Planting seeds. I'm just planting seeds. I hope they sprout. That's it, man. But I guess I can't feel bad because my parents did the same shit to me. Here's a video game. Here's this. Here's that. Anything so we don't have to fucking pay attention to you. Got it. Nowadays, it's the same fucking thing. Just shut the fuck up and leave us alone. Oh, okay. Thanks for being there for me. You know, we can't all, yeah. It's dangerous out there nowadays. It's dangerous. There's so much nasty shit on the internet. When I'm looking on Instagram now, because I deleted TikTok and Instagram, I didn't have anything for a while. I only had like Facebook and YouTube, and then I downloaded X, and then I got back into Instagram. Instagram is promoting like child porn to me. Instagram is trying to get me to fucking... It keeps promoting threads, and every single thread that it promotes to me looks like child pornography. So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is up with the world now that it's like, hey man, it's free for all. You just do whatever you want. You can post anything you want. And kids are so fucking exposed to everything nowadays that, yeah, they grow up super quick. Same thing with me. Once I was exposed to something, I grow the fuck up quick. But yeah, YouTube is the new TV. It's always been the TV. YouTube University. If you can learn it on YouTube, I mean, I changed my fucking fuel injectors on my Chevy Silverado just by watching a YouTube video. It was a fucking like $500 job that I was not going to pay for. I don't have the money. I barely got the money to fucking buy the fuel injectors. It was for a fucking V8, so I think it was $400 just for the fuel injectors and shit. Watched YouTube, took my time. I took a Valium so I could be extra patient, and I got through it. And then that moment of truth when you put the top of your engine back on and together and you put the injectors, like, dude, it was, and I'd never done that shit before. All I was doing is following instructions from a video, because if I can see it happening, I can pretty much learn it. If I can see you do it, I can mimic. I can copy you very easily. I learn that way easier than the fucking, yeah, extra patient, exactly. Yeah. It's like taking the relaxing equivalent of a fucking nice shot or two of alcohol. It's almost like alcohol in pill form. That's how I've always explained Valium. Obviously, it doesn't have the same effects like that, but it's same kind of similar feeling of like, dude, I'm nice and loose now, and man, my muscles relax. I'll take apart this engine, sure. Fucking don't know if I'll get it back together, but hey, man, it'll be okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm relaxed. It's okay. So yeah, that's what's on my mind. Seeing all the fucking gnarly, nasty shit that's being promoted in every single feed that I'm a part of. Here's what I keep seeing on Facebook. I don't know if you get this because you're a male, but it's It's a fucking game, but it's not a game. It's promoted as a game, and then it's a woman rubbing her pussy and basically squirting all over, but it's like covered up with like flowery patterns and shit. And it's that feeling of there's so much pornography and sexually explicit shit being marketed to me now, and I watch porn, but it's the feeling of like I haven't watched porn in a long time. I've been pretty weird, I guess. And now I'm seeing all of this fucking crazy shit in my feeds. It's on X. X is crazy as fuck, man. You can watch people die. You can watch anything you want on X. You can. It's the wild, wild west. But then to see it on Facebook and Instagram, it's getting wild, dude. Instagram and Facebook is fucking gnarly. It doesn't seem like that though. And then Mr. Zuckerberg's like, "Oh, we're family friendly, dude." If my son was scrolling on Facebook and got that advertisement for some guy's dick or some pussy or this or that, like it still just proves to me that I have to watch every single fucking thing my kid does on the internet. My son is 7. I let him watch certain YouTube videos and I monitor it and I make sure I know what he's watching. Other than that, it's the feeling of, dude, just because I do that doesn't mean other people do that. Just because I give a fuck about my kid doesn't mean they give a fuck about their kid. So yeah, I've got to watch every single fucking thing. I tune out for a second because I'm checking offers. So I'll be right back anytime that happens. I just have to see if it's worth it. That one, they want 17 miles for $15. No, we're not doing that. We don't do that shit. We're not stupid as fuck. Anyways, I don't know where I was other than I gotta watch everything my fucking kid watches because you can't take the chance of like, oh, dude, it sucks. I feel better letting my son play Grand Theft Auto 5 with all the weapons and shit muted because I have it modded. So I just turn the weapons off and I let him jump around and race the cars and do shit like that. But I have 4 kids. My oldest is 20 and my youngest is 7. 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 14-year-old, 7-year-old. And I'm only 38. Yeah. Yay. It's wild having 4 kids. It's kind of wild having children in general, but to make more of yourself, that's the only purpose in life. That's the biological purpose. Anything else other than that is a bonus. Oh, you get to work a job. Oh, you get to go on vacation. Oh, you get to have a house. Oh, that's all a bonus. All nature wants is our bodies back, because nature is what gave us our bodies in the first place, and nature doesn't give a fuck about your job. Nature doesn't give a fuck about your status. Nature doesn't give a fuck about you or me or any of us in that kind of way. Nature shows no mercy. That's the best part. I guess you could call me a naturalist because I act like the world around me. And I've observed the world around me, and I know that humans are just a fraction of the world around me, and humans are not the whole fucking existence. Humans are not the only form of life. There are so many different forms of life that kind of supersede our intelligence in a way, even though we're so sophisticated. My stomach still hurts now that you mentioned it. Well, I got my venting out for a minute. Have a good one. Be good to yourselves. Don't